Hi y'all, happy Saturday. Welcome back to another video. Demi here if you're new, and if you're returning, thanks so much for your support. I am having a solo mom, hot mom Saturday. I have my coffee on hand that I've been sipping on while I headed over here to this plaza to do a little bit of shopping. In the previous vlog, I ended up going to Old Navy and I actually need to return some pants for baby girl because they did not fit. And then I'm also going to stop at Ulta because Ulta has BOGO minis and I want to take a look at what they have because I want to put some bags together for the girls. We're possibly doing a pool day in August. So that's what I'm about to go do. Just browse around, stroll the aisles by myself. Because the reality is sometimes you need to leave the kids with their dad, drink a coffee, and go stroll the aisles because you've been overstimulated all week. But anyway, let's go ahead and just jump into this video. Not sure what this video is going to hold. We're going to take things as they come. Let's get into it. I'm back home and I figured I'd give a change of scenery. So I'm currently in my office right now and I wanted to show y'all a couple of things that I ended up getting. Went ahead and exchanged those 2 socks that I was telling y'all about. So I got the correct sizes right here. Then I ended up getting these sweatpants. They were only $3. Also ended up getting this cutie little shirt right here with the bow. I just thought that this was so cute. I went to Old Navy yesterday because the clearance aisle was wiped the heck out. So I couldn't really find much anyway, even for myself. And I was going to see if I can find anything for myself. But anyway, that's what I ended up getting. And then I found 2 scents. This one I've been looking for forever. The Marshmallow Sky Sand and Fog. And then this one was a new one. It's called Soft Skin. I love the way that this one smells. It has notes of plum, alum, orris, amber, and sandalwood. But it reminds me of like a soft vanilla, but also a hint of marshmallow. I have a fragrance in my collection that smells like this. I gotta go through and figure out which one it is, but I figured to layer with it, it would be very nice. But this one, it just smells so light and fresh. So I think this is perfect for like really year round. It's that skin scent. So I ended up finding this one. Marshmallow Skies, everyone knows this one. This one, strawberry, raspberry, marshmallow, and vanilla. It's just like a super sweet, gourmand, marshmallowy berry scent. But this smells so good. And I found it in the small one, the small container with a roll-on. But this right here, it just hits different. This one doesn't smell, it smells definitely more fragrant and stronger than the one in that gray bottle. I ended up getting these 2, which I'm super happy that I was able to find. So while I was out, I got a package from Mel. So let's go ahead and open this. What it looks like, so it has my name. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. So let's unbox it. And this is what the inside looks like. How cute. A travel jewelry case, pearl claw clip, a compact mirror, a scrunchie, which I love the color of this, some earrings, some rosé, and I just noticed it's alcohol free, bridesmaid card. So cute. I wanted to go ahead and just unbox this with y'all. And then also, which I'm so grateful and so happy for my friend Mel, has been on my channel a couple times, so go watch those videos. I'm so happy for her. But I just wanted to check in with y'all. We are about to get ready to head to my mom's, so I will check in with y'all a little later. Today is very much giving cut the cameras, I'm done. It was entirely too hot to even bring the camera out. And I know that that is my excuse for every single time I try to vlog. But we went to Whole Foods, that's the previous clip. And I also left the clip in where she wanted the camera to show y'all that I couldn't vlog with her. So we ended up going to Whole Foods. I'll show y'all what I got from Whole Foods. It's not much because I went for the Vietnamese iced coffee. They didn't have any in stock. They said they were waiting for the cold brew to come in. And then we ended up going to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Walmart. And I did find the white nail polish at TJ Maxx finally. And then Walmart, I decided to just randomly stop. I normally don't shop in Walmart. I've been most recently, like the past couple of months, but I normally don't go into Walmart just because it's too chaotic and kind of overstimulates me. But I decided to go because I wanted to get her these 2 little toys that I saw online. To know me is to know I don't buy her a lot of toys. I'm not a huge toy person. She gets a lot of her toys from gifts and through other people, but she is outgrowing a good bit of her toys. So I wanted to go ahead and upgrade because she's in her imaginary play era right now. So I wanted to get her some things that she could play with. So I'll show y'all that, but real quick, let me just show y'all what I ended up getting from Whole Foods. Like I said, it's not much. I got these pistachio cookies for my mom and dad. I got this for a sweet treat later. And then I ended up getting 2 iced teas, the half-day iced teas. I got peach tea, which I tried this one before and it's really good. And then I also got the half and half, which is iced tea and classic lemonade. I've never tried this, so I'm interested to see how it'll taste. And the berry chantilly latte iced whole milk. That's usually my order that I get anytime I'm there. Walmart, I want to make garlic parm salmon chunks tonight, so I just got the ingredients for that. I got these things, so the salmon, some garlic parm, and basil butter. She's actually napping. She ended up falling asleep in the car, so she got tired, which I expected her to be. One, it's hot. Two, I let her walk around everywhere, and I think that wore her out some. And then last but not least are the two things. I was only gonna get one, but they only had this and the tool set left, which I'm not opposed to getting her the tool set. It just had like little nuts and bolts, which I am not comfortable giving her that just yet. So I ended up passing on that, but I ended up getting the beauty case play set, which looks like this, and then the doctor play set. So the other one that I wanted to get was a cooking. They were only $5. They were on clearance for $5 on the store that I went to. So I just ended up sticking with these two things. So when she wakes up, I will open them for her while I cook and she plays. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on dinner because it's already kind of late in the day, and I plan to put her down early tonight because I do need to work for real, and knock out some things. And I think that's it. Tomorrow, oh, I did want to tell you, tomorrow I have a laser appointment. Let me actually show y'all the results so far. So far, like, there's really not much hair growing back. This is really the only strip right here on my leg. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on dinner, so I will check in with y'all a little later. Here is the white nail polish I was looking for in Alpine Snow. This was the only one that they had. I ended up getting this because I was originally going to get the oily one because they had more in stock, but Alpine Snow has always been my go-to. It's definitely a harsh, flat white, but this over Funny Bunny or even Bubble Bath is super pretty. So I ended up getting it. It was only $5.99, which I typically get the OPI nail polishes at Marshalls and TJ Maxx because Ulta is a little bit more on the pricier side, as well as Sally's, but that's the only thing I ended up getting from TJ Maxx. So I got what I was looking for and got out. I just came back from my laser appointment. This was my second session, session 2, and I am already seeing results from the first session. Like, barely any hair is really growing back. There's some patches of hair, but far after session 1, I'm really loving the results. So I went to go do that. As I was out, I also decided to stop at Dollar Tree because I was looking for some activity books as well as some sight cards for baby girl. So I'll show y'all what I ended up getting. And then I also stopped at Homesense because I've never been. I didn't realize how big and how much home stuff that they have. So you could really spend a lot of time in that store, but I didn't even go through every aisle. I was like, let me just go to the spots that I know that I probably would enjoy the most. But I did find some cute cups that I would show y'all. And then last but not least, I also ended up going to the grocery store. I feel like I'm at the grocery store every day. I never go to Publix because Publix does their BOGO stuff, and so I try to shop there at least once a week during their BOGO sales to get the things that I know that my household will use. So I also stopped at Publix and just got some like fruit, some turkey bacon, like some breakfast items. So I'm not gonna show y'all that because honestly, at this point, the grocery stuff gets repetitive, but just having to constantly think about what to cook, what to feed. Literally, I'm just a girl, and if I could survive off coffee and a bag of chips, I would. But when you're a mom, you cannot do that. So I ended up restocking on some of the things that we needed, and that's pretty much why I go to the grocery store as often as I do. But anyway, let me show y'all what I ended up getting. So first we'll do Dollar Tree. I ended up getting some sight words cards, which I did show y'all. Let me actually show y'all. If you watched a previous vlogs, it had been like 4 or 5 vlogs back, I actually ended up showing y'all this. It comes with a few flashcards, but it's sight words where you just put the card in. Please don't mind this particular card because she definitely bent it. But it reads it out loud. And there's shapes, there's colors, there's like clothing, numbers, there's a ton of different like sight words. So I still use this with her, the flashcard reader, and sometimes I'll just let her play with it herself because her motor skills are getting better to put the card in and out, not fully, but we're getting there. I also wanted some that were just like on the go, so I ended up getting these sight words, and these were all $1.25, some number flashcards, and then colors and shapes. Now that she's getting older, I do want to do some like more activities with her. I was like, let me go to Dollar Tree and see what I could find. So I got some flashcards, and then I got a few different workbooks. So I got my first basic skills workbook, and this one also has stickers in them. Majority of them have stickers, and to know a toddler is to know that they love stickers. So I got this one. This was also, these were also $1.25, the next couple ones that I'm gonna show you. So I got basic skills, we have alphabet, colors and shapes, and my first numbers. You can never start too early, and we are gonna be starting this, which we already have. I use like regular pen and paper, markers. I'll give her some time to like sit in what I call like floor time, or when she's in her high chair after she eats, just to occupy her. I'll try to find different activities. So I wanted to go ahead and have these on hand as well, and then we'll also work on them together. I also ended up getting this, the bubble tea party. I really got this for me so I could color with her, because if it's one thing that I've learned about my baby and kids in general is when they see you do something, more than likely they will be just as engaged. So I ended up getting this for myself as well, and I think it's also good for me to do this instead of being on my phone and scrolling while she is playing and just interacting with her. So I ended up getting this for myself. $1.50. This one was also $1.50. I use this one at home, but really got this one for restaurants when we go out to eat and to occupy her time. I try not to pull the phone out when I go out to eat unless she just cannot keep still and I'm trying to eat. But for the most part, she can usually sit through a meal without me having to prop up the iPad. However, I also know that that is a rookie mistake on my part, because I don't bring activities or things for her to do while she's sitting down the times that we have been at a restaurant. So I wanted to take this one specifically for a restaurant because you can carry it, and I know that she loves to carry things, and if she could hold it, then she more than likely would want to take it in. But this one is the Ugly Duckling. I really got it because it's ducks and she knows about the Ugly Duckling. And then this is also coloring and stickers, so this also has stickers in it right in here. So yeah, I go to Dollar Tree here and there to get just some learning things. Right now is the best time because back to school is happening, so I feel like they have an influx of items. But wanted to get that. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my office in her corner, her learning corner. And then I ended up going to Homesense, as I mentioned. I am thinking about hosting an at-home cafe in the fall once things slow down with work and it gets a little bit cooler. But I figured an at-home cafe would be cute to host with girls, and maybe some of the guys, we'll see, but just my friends. So I wanted to go ahead and get these because I don't think that they're gonna last on the shelves that long. But this one, and it says caffeine, but it's plastic cups, the disposable cups with the lids. But this is what it looks like, but it says caffeine on it. They're only $6.99, and they also come with some cute stickers that you can put on the cups, but this is reflecting. But I got the one that says caffeine, and then I got this one, which is so cute. It says emotional support coffee. This one I love, 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 love. But I wanted to get these for like an at-home cafe, and then I'll probably use it once or twice when we go to a library or like a park date. I'm using this as the tripod. Is this one for warm coffee, but it says Coffee Lover Club, and I just like the icons on it. So I ended up getting that for hot coffee or tea for when that time comes. Let me recenter this. I ended up getting the 2 new scents. We have Banana Sun Milk. I got the lotion and body mist combo, and then pink marshmallow. This is what this looks like. Scents that I ended up getting, and then if you spent over, I think $65, $50, one of the two, you ended up getting a free cloud pouch. So I just ended up getting the light pink one. I was between the beige and this. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I have been going back and forth between brown and pink, but I just decided to get pink over the beige, just a little pop-up color in my life. But let's go ahead and smell these. These are very much first impressions. I have never smelled these before. It just sounded like fragrances that I would love. I love banana fragrances, and so I wanted to try this. It's banana milk, coconut cream, and soft serve. Smell the lotion first. Okay, so this is not a gourmand banana. It's definitely more of a floral banana. I will say that. I think if I layer this, I might like it. I'm not even gonna lie, it's very floral. Like, it's not even, I think the end notes I smell banana, but oh, this is very, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Banana Sun Milk. Okay, so that's Banana Sun Milk. Let's spray it and see what this smells like. The top is banana milk, cold foam, middle, velvet plum, coconut cream, jasmine, base, warm sugar cane, vanilla soft serve, tonka bean. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't think I'm loving this. I smell the banana notes at the end, but sorry, this is like really throwing me off because most of the time with gourmand or anything like food scented, it's usually good, but it's too floral for me. This has too much heavier on the jasmine. I'm not about that one. Okay, let's try pink marshmallow. Let's see if pink marshmallow can redeem itself. This is pink sugar, soft marshmallow, vanilla, And for the most part, it looks like this is very much gourmand. You have fluffy marshmallow on the top notes, wild strawberry, crisp apple. The middle, whipped cream, sugar crystals, pink chantilly, base, vanilla bean, meringue, and soft musk. So this seems more like a gourmand, definitely gourmand notes. And I've heard that this is a toned down version of Young Bougie Marshmallow. So let's smell this one. Let's do the lotion first. Oh, this smells so good. It smells like pink sugar, if y'all know pink sugar, like a cotton candy. But this smells so good. Ah, this smells so good. I definitely should have got 2 of these instead of the banana. I really thought I was gonna love the banana one because the notes and there's the marketing behind it looked very gourmand, but I just can't with that. But this right here, pink marshmallow, that girl. Yes, I love the way that smells. Let's spray it and see what this is giving us. Oh yeah, this smells so good. Pink marshmallow, this might be it. This is my fave right here. This smells very, very good. Very good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the one. And supposedly Athena fragrances last longer because they have more perfume oil in it. But this smells good. 10 out of 10. This smells very good, especially if you're a gourmand lover. Very sweet, cotton candy, sugary. I definitely can smell the Young Bougie Marshmallow. It's maybe not as fragrant as Young Bougie Marshmallow, but it's good. I would definitely recommend the pink marshmallow for all my sugary sweet girls. But that is it. I'm gonna jump on this computer real quick before the day ends and send a couple of emails, and I will check in with y'all in a bit. All right, y'all, I had to really sit with this fragrance, and I think it's starting to grow on me actually, but it's because I have to layer it. The reason why is when I actually use this lotion, I was like, let me give it a chance. Let me do a sample really quickly on my hand and see what it smells like. And it's not as floral. That jasmine note doesn't come out as much. It dries down like banana, so it's not super strong. So this actually isn't that bad. Same thing with this. When you let it sit, when I've let it sit on my skin for a little bit, I do smell the banana note. And then, even better, because this has a heavy banana note, when I put this on my arm and then sprayed this over it, it was a nice balance. Banana-y, floral-y, if that makes sense. So I think I'm gonna try this combo and see if it works. It's starting to grow on me just a little bit, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure I can make this fragrance lean more towards like a coconutty, vanilla, banana scent. But I wanted to give y'all a quick update because I don't know, this was just really bothering me when I was out there talking to y'all and smelling it on the first initial or first impression. I think it's starting to grow on me, but I'm gonna keep y'all posted. I'll try a combo with this.